grew up with Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, DJ, Parrish. I pretended I was them. I worked my whole life to be them, and now I'm here in a press conference holding up my number with Celtics on it. And all I'm thinking about is, dog, I gotta get in touch with this dude because I'm dope sick.
The story of former Boston Celtics player Chris Herren's rise to stardom and fall due to substance abuse may be a familiar one. But when the Fall River native came to Arlington High School, he drove home that getting hooked can happen to anyone.
That's the scariest thing about drugs and alcohol, addiction and alcoholism. Nobody knows who's gonna suffer from it. See, my mother, I don't know about yours, but see, my mother truly believed her son, the All-American, would never spend her money on drugs.
Herren spoke of his father's alcoholism, having his own first drink at 13, and the prescription drug abuse that eventually led to heroin and an overdose.
3 miles away from where I shot that heroin, I was found crashed in my vehicle. When I looked at the police officer and he put cuffs on me, he said, "Homeboy, you've been dead for 30 seconds.
The father of 3 has been sober for 11 years now.
Kids say to me, like, do you ever feel like doing drugs again? Do you have days when you want to get high again? And the simple answer to that, only when I don't want to be me. When I just want to shut the noise off and forget quickly. There's a bunch of people that can walk in this gym and tell their story. But this is no longer my story. It's your story. This assembly is about the choices you're making. It's about the sacrifice. It's about your family. It's about what's really important in your life.
Some students so moved by former NBA basketball star Chris Herren's message at the high school here on substance abuse that they needed to leave the assembly. But there are plenty of resources here for them through the high school. Coaches, school resource officer, the Arlington Youth Health and Safety Coalition, and they all say the most important thing for students to do is reach out.
Taking a look at family use, siblings use, and seeing how you can help people before it gets too out of hand is really important as well. The longer a young person delays their first experimentation with alcohol, marijuana, or drugs, or even nicotine, the less likely they are to develop an addiction.
Addressing social pressure, self-harm, not feeling comfortable in one's own skin, all things that students may be experiencing, but not talking about. That's the focus of Herren's program, hoping that by sharing how his earlier choices led to a near end, that these kids will never get started on that path.
This assembly doesn't end when the principal dismisses you. This assembly begins. But that beginning, it's up to you.
Brenda Mahoney, ACMi News.